Oh yeah, best part of Friday, the Friday feed. I mean, we like faith and fishing too, but we love to eat here on News 15 today.
Absolutely, who doesn't?
Gerrod Brasseux, Brasseux's Hardware in Abbeville, big old Abbeville.
That's right.
That's right.
The metropolis.
It's the Super Bowl this weekend.
It is, it is.
And I bet you got a lot of folks coming in.
We do.
Getting ready to grill.
Absolutely. So what we thought we'd kind of show you today is if you take a Boston butt pork shoulder.
I mean, look at this. Can we get a tight shot of this? This is a slab of meat right
It
now.
is, it is. And what you could do with this, the sky's the limit. So if you take this and you put it on a smoker, or you put it on a grill, or you put it in a crock pot, or in the oven even, and we're going to kind of show you how to season it, get it seasoned, and get it ready to go. But the sky's the limit on what you can do with this. Tacos, nachos, egg rolls. And
this is the best for pulled pork because it does kind of fall apart.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this one, like we were talking about earlier, this one has a bone. It's bone-in pork shoulder, and that just adds a little extra flavor.
Oh yeah, you got to leave the bone in at least until it's cooked.
That's right.
All right, and now you have a simple way, a very simple way.
Very simple, very simple. So I'll show you how. So we're going to turn this over, okay?
Don't forget to take the little sponge part out.
That's right, that's right. You don't want to cook that. You don't want to cook that. So what you have here, this is the fat cap. There's different schools of thought on this. Take it off, leave it on. Always leave it on. I do personally, and I'll always put this top facing up so that all of that, as it renders, it kind of bastes the meat as it goes down. Okay, so like I said,
bacon, folks. It's like bacon.
It is, and there's different schools of thought, like we were talking about. There's no wrong way to do this.
Now you're just putting a lot on there.
That's right, and this is a big cut of meat, so you need a lot of seasoning. Okay, and you want that seasoning to kind of permeate through. So there's a number of things that you can do.
Don't be scared, folks.
That's right. So as you go through, you'll flip this over, and you'll see that that's the cut from the other side of the meat, and then the bone's right in here.
Okay.
Okay, so you definitely want to get liberal seasoning all the way through here. Make sure that you get it in every kind of nook and cranny, because you want that to baste all the way through the meat as it goes in there. And once again, remember, we're flipping it over and we're cooking it this side up.
Now, should you be drinking that beer while you're doing this?
No, 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 no. This is not to drink. Okay, so if you're going to smoke this or put it in the oven, you're definitely going to want to put some type of braising liquid in there so the meat doesn't completely dry out. Especially when you're doing something like this, you're going to cook it for 7 or 8 hours at a really low temperature. So it's going to run out of juice at some point. So by adding a beer, it gives it a more savory kind of flavor. You could also do apple juice. You could do root beer,
a lot of people
Dr.
do
Pepper.
Coca-Cola.
Absolutely, yeah. So the thing is that this is kind of the pulled pork starter kit. Your favorite seasoning and a bottle of beer, your favorite seasoning and a Dr. Pepper, whatever you want. And if you do it with a beer, you'll find that pulled pork is a lot more versatile. You can use it in almost anything. It won't have that kind of sweet tinge.
Okay. Well, Gerrod, a little later in the show, we're going to check back in with you. We're going to throw this bad boy on the grill coming up, and I can't wait to smell it. I can't wait to eat it. So stay with us. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be back with more after this.